What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're talking about how your thoughts create your reality. So this can sometimes be a little bit of a wishy-washy topic, but we're going to really dig into it and understand very logically how this is very, very true. So how do your thoughts create your reality? Well, there's something that I'm going to refer to throughout this video as the 4 stages of manifestation. And thought is the first stage, whereas your external circumstances, your results, your reality is the last stage. So through the 4 stages, your thoughts are going to create that reality. First stage, last stage. The stages in the middle are feeling and action. So the way you think influences the way that you feel. The way that you feel influences the way that you act. And the way that you act, the choices that you make, the action that you take is going to influence your results, the way that you create reality. So that's indirectly, but also at the same time kind of directly, how thoughts create your reality. Now that's pretty straightforward, but something that's kind of interesting to think about is any invention, anything that is physical, tangible, anything that you could touch. The phone that I'm shooting this video on, the lighting that I'm using for this video, the desk that's right in front of me right now, anything that you can physically touch, anything that was created by man, any invention, started out as a thought or a series of thoughts strung together until finally that yielded a physical reality. Now, again, that seems kind of straightforward, but the ramifications of that concept are very powerful because that means you too can create any physical reality simply starting with thought. And whether you're doing this consciously or not, it's going to happen. You've been doing this your whole life. You are creating your physical reality through, first and foremost, the way that you think. Now, this is very important because this can either work out in our favor if we apply these 4 stages of manifestation consciously, or it can make us find ourselves in unfavorable circumstances that we don't even realize we created, starting with the thoughts that we have. And this is why meditation is so important, because it makes you very aware of the thoughts that you're having. And a lot of times, the thought patterns that we have tend to be habitual. A lot of the thoughts that you have, like every single day, you also had yesterday and the day before that. You tend to think about the same things in the same ways and fall into the same grooves, into the same patterns that you've been in your whole entire life. So it's important to become aware of the way that we think about things. And this reminds me of that phrase, the mindset is everything. And while that can sound like a bit of a cliche sometimes, it really is true. The way that you go about thinking of things is everything. It's going to be what determines the results that you get, what your physical reality looks like. So let me break it down for you with an example. Let's say you're looking for a partner and you're attracted to somebody and you have an interest in them, but you get the sense that, well, they haven't showed interest in you, so they must not like you. So that's the thought. Well, they haven't showed that they're interested in me, right? So maybe, I guess that means they don't like me. That's the thought. The feeling that's going to come from that, it can differ from person to person, but it's probably going to be something along the lines of a lack of confidence, maybe hopelessness, maybe like, okay, there's no point. That's the kind of feeling state that you're going to be in if you have that thought, most likely. And then the action or lack thereof that you're going to take is that you're not actually going to approach this person. You're not going to, share the fact that you're interested in them. You're not going to try and take them out on a date or whatever it might be. And then the reality that you're going to get if you follow that same pattern is that you're not going to find yourself in a relationship with someone. So that's a pretty good example of how your thoughts create that reality. Now, the same situation with a different mindset, say you're interested in somebody, but they haven't really showed that they're interested in you. If you have the mindset, maybe they're waiting for me to make the first move. Maybe they just don't really know me. Maybe I have to go and, talk to them so they can get a feel for who I am. So now that's the thought, right? The feeling that you're going to have from that is some hope, some excitement, maybe some nervousness, but the nervousness that's like a nervousness that you should lean into. You're nervous because it's a little bit outside your comfort zone, but after all, that's where the greatest things happen, right on the edge of our comfort zone. So some excitement, a little bit of hope, some nervousness, some confidence if you have that kind of thought. And then the action that you're going to take is that you're going to approach this person, you're going to chat them up, you're going to try to get to know them, you're going to let them get to know you. And the reality that's going to yield from that is maybe you go out on a date with them, maybe you don't. But if you have that kind of thought that you're starting with in that situation, the thought of, okay, I should approach this person, I should get to know them, I should let them get to know me, maybe they're just waiting for me to make the first move. It's more of an optimistic thought, right? If you continue with that kind of a thought pattern consciously, then eventually somebody that you're interested in is also going to be interested in you, and you're going to find that your circumstances, your results, your reality is that you'll find yourself in a relationship. So that's a pretty good example of how your mindset there is everything. That's a lot better of a mindset to go on. And that's going to make you feel better. That's going to influence the actions that you're going to take, which is going to create your reality. So it's very important to recognize the way that our thoughts create our reality. There's dozens of ways that we keep ourselves held back. We keep ourselves stuck in situations that we don't really like just because our thought patterns are aligned with those circumstances. So if you want to change your life, if you want to change your reality, you have to start by becoming aware of your thoughts and tweaking them, tweaking the mindset that you have to create your preferred reality or preferred circumstances. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you found value in that, be sure to give it a like. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Thanks for watching. Your thoughts create your reality. Be very conscious of that. And that's it for today. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.